Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. I am Muhammad Suhail, Assistant Professor of English, and I welcome you to my online class, second year English. We discuss certain types of adjective and we shall carry on our next types of adjective. Distributive adjective. A verb used to refer to each and every person or thing is called distributive adjective. For example, each, every, neither, either, any, one, both, etc. All these words are used as distributive adjective. Difference between distributive adjective and distributive pronoun. I would like to make a difference between distributive adjective and distributive pronoun because you have already studied about distributive pronouns so that you may not get confused. Distributive adjective modifies a noun or pronoun. There is always a noun next to the distributive adjective. Each man. Now each is a distributive adjective and man comes right after it. Each man was given a pen. So each qualifies noun man. So it is what that is an attributive adjective. Distributive pronoun, on the other hand, is used as a subject or object. There is never a noun next to the distributive pronoun. Each of us will get a pen. Here you can see that after each we don't have any noun. Proper adjective, as the word shows that it has been derived from proper noun. Proper adjective originate from proper noun, and like proper noun, proper adjective always begins with a capital letter. For example, Italian, Italy, from Italy, Italian, Russia, Russian, from India, Indian, etc. Examples: she is an Indian person. Here, Indian is what? You can see that it begins with a capital letter, so it is a proper adjective. Chinese noodles are in kitchen. Here once again you can see from China, which is a proper noun, Chinese is a proper adjective. So once again it begins with a capital letter. Possessive adjective. All these adjectives show the possession. Possessive adjectives show something belong to somebody. For example, my, your, its, their, his, her, etc. Sentences. My book is on the table. Here, my is used as a possessive adjective because it precedes the word or noun book, and it is called possessive adjective because it shows possession of somebody. I think you forgot your purse. Here, purse is a noun and your is showing possession, and as it comes before a noun, so it is a possessive adjective. His brother is very handsome. Once again, brother is a noun and is come or precedes a noun brother. So is a possessive adjective. And as you have already read about possessive pronouns, so once again I would like to make a difference over here between possessive adjective and possessive pronoun. Possessive adjective. Possessive adjective is used to show ownership and comes before a noun in the sentence. My book is on the table. Possessive pronoun does show ownership, but it does not come before a noun. It can also be used to replace noun. This phone is yours. So next we shall discuss the three degrees of adjective. Degree of comparison. Adjectives change in form when they show. Here you can put an S with adjective. Adjectives change in form when they show comparison. Positive degree. An adjective is said to be in the positive degree when there is no comparison. When we talk about a single object, we usually use what? A positive degree of adjective. Comparative degree. An adjective is said to be in the comparative degree when it is used to compare two noun pronoun or two objects. Here is the word comparative has been derived from comparison. So comparison can only be made between two things. As for example, we can say my apple is sweet. This is a positive degree of adjective. But if I say my apple is sweeter than his, here we can say that the two apples are being compared. Superlative degree. An adjective is in superlative degree when it is used to compare more than two nouns or pronouns. We use the article the before the superlative degree. We can quote the example that my apple is the sweetest of all. Formation of comparative and superlative degrees of adjectives. Adjectives usually form their comparative and superlative degree by addition of er and est to the positive degree. As you can see in the following example, brighter, we add er as a suffix brightest est to the root word bright. Black, blacker, blackest. Bold, bolder, boldest. Clever, cleverer, cleverest. Cold, colder, coldest. Fast, faster, fastest. Great, greater, greatest. High, higher, highest. Kind, kinder, kindest. Long, longer, longest. Here you can see that there is a rule that stands that we can add er and est to make comparative and superlative degrees of adjective from the positive one respectively. Rich, richer, richest. Small, smaller, smallest. Strong, stronger, strongest. Sweet, sweeter, sweetest. Tall, taller, tallest. Thick, thicker, thickest. Young, younger, youngest. By addition of or and st to the positive degree ending in e. Brave, braver, bravest, fine, finer, finest, lord, lodger, largest, nice, nicer, nicest, noble, nobler, noblest, pale, paler, palest, simple, simpler, simplest, wise, wiser, wisest, white, whiter, whitest. When the positive ends in y and has a consonant before it, we change y into I and then add er and est. By deleting the final y and adding ier or iest. Costly, costlier, costliest. Dry, drier, driest. Easy, easier, easiest. Happy, happier, happiest. Heavy, heavier, heaviest. Big, bigger, biggest. Dim, dimmer, dimmest. Fast, faster, fastest. Hot, hotter, hottest. Thin, thinner, thinnest. By addition of er and es to the positive degree when I ends in y. Gay, gayer, gayest. Grey, grayer, grayest. By placing more and most before the positive form. Active, more active, most active. Attractive, more attractive, most attractive. Beautiful, more beautiful, most beautiful. Brilliant, more brilliant, most brilliant. Careful, more careful, most careful. Courageous, more courageous, most courageous. Cunning, more cunning, most cunning. Difficult, more difficult, most difficult. Famous, more famous, most famous. Faith, more faithful, most faithful. Important, more important, most important. Proper, more proper, most proper, and popular, more popular, most popular. Splendid, more splendid, most splendid. Suitable, more suitable, most suitable. Some adjectives do not follow any of the rule explained earlier. Explained earlier. They are compared irregularly. Here are the different forms of such adjective. Here the word different had been deleted. You can add over here. Positive, comparative, superlative. Bad, worse, worst. Evil, worse, worst. Good, better, best. Ill, worse, worst. Far, farther, farthest. Well, better, best. Late, later, latest. Late, later, lost. Little, less, least. Much, more, most. Many, more, most. Near, nearer, nearest. Old, older, oldest. Old, elder, eldest. Okay, students, we have discussed today the different remaining portion of the types of adjective and also the degrees of adjective, and this is all for today's lecture. Thank you very much for watching. Take care and Allah Hafiz.